Hello, hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and I'm so excited today because I am sharing with you the brand new August Planything subscriptions that are now available. You can shop at the link in the description of this video for Planything subscriptions. You have to sign up for 2 months, like you sign up for one and then it renews for another month before you can cancel. I will also say that because these are bundled, my discount code will not work as a discount, but you can follow the link in the description if you'd like to support me by using my affiliate link. So we have 2 different subscriptions. We have a planner subscription and a washi tape subscription. So we are going to first open up the washi tape, and I just love how Planything packages everything. It's so like hand done and personal, and it's just a really, really nice way to go about this. So we are going to get 6 rolls of washi tape. We have 2 thicker rolls. I'm going to open these, and then we have 4 thinner ones. So let's first open these thicker ones, and this is perfect because I just did this huge reorganization of my washi tape, and now I will know exactly where these need to go. And the washi subscription is $14.99 a month, and you will get 6 rolls of washi in this. These are not always going to be seasonally themed. They're seasonal right now because everything is gearing up for fall, but they're not going to be seasonal. Like the first one was black and white, and that was in June, I believe. Okay, so we have these open, and let's take a closer look. I'm just going to take a sheet of paper here because I feel like it's easier to see on paper than it is, you know, over my background. So I usually try to feel for the edge, and I use a washi cutting card just to kind of roll up the top there. And we first have this really pretty, we're going to zoom in a bit, this really pretty like tannish brown with pin dots. Then this next one is a plaid. So for all washi lovers, this is definitely the subscription that you want. The reason I didn't share, I think, July's subscription is because they were pretty much sold out. Then we have that plaid, it's beautiful. Now we have a brown on brown. Let's see. Sometimes it takes a sec for me to find the edge, but I can usually feel it. And this is, you can see it. It's not as like set of a check. It's almost like, how do I describe this? I feel like maybe I can give you an example. So let me show another one. So this is like a pretty set kind of check. This is almost a like vintage style plaid. Like there are imperfections in it, but it's purposeful. So it gives it a really cool look. That's the brown one. And then I love this green. It's really pretty. You'll be able to see, I think, the design. Whoops, I ripped it wrong. You'll be able to see the design a little bit more with the green. Not everything always translates well on camera, so I want to be sure. I can't seem to get this off. There we go. I want to be sure I'm describing it. There you go. I think that's a little bit more visible. Then we have a scallop, and this is a dual tone scallop, which we don't always see. So I think this is really unique and fun. And you know that Planything washi tapes are my favorite. So you have this like pink, and this would look really pretty with that plaid. And then we have this one. I don't know the name of this pattern, but I feel like it's really pretty. I just don't know what name I would call it. So those are, let's try to get this to not fall. I want to show you closely. These are the 6 new washi tapes in the washi tape subscription, which is $14.99 per month. Our next subscription is the planner subscription, and this is the Autumn Days subscription. I feel bad about like ripping this, but this is going to have so many fun fall themes in here. So first up, we have a double-sided A6 notepad. So it's a little notepad. It is A6 size, which is, let's see, about 5 3/4 inches by about 4 inches. And it's double-sided. So this is perfect for all the fall list making. Then we have, get this open, 3 double-sided paper sheets. So these can be great for creating a dashboard in your planner or for scrapbooking. So many different ideas with these. But we have this Boo, really cute. I love the little balloons with the witch hat on the balloon. And then it's double-sided. So if one side isn't your jam, you get the other, or you can cut it in half and use half of each. Then we have the leaves with this like sepia sort of light brown background. And this is beautiful. This is perfect for a dashboard. I have an idea with this, but I can't tell you my idea yet. You'll see it soon enough. So then we have this one. And then we have this pattern that I don't know what it's called. I almost feel like it's like a birch trees kind of pattern. That's maybe what I'll name it. And this is orange. I think it's looking a little bit brown on camera. I wanted to see if moving my hands changed the coloring. But this is definitely an orange. And then you have the back with this light colored background and the pumpkins. Then we get 4 rolls of washi tape in the planner subscription. So we have 1 thicker roll and 3 thinner ones. So if you want everything to coordinate, the planner subscription may be for you. If you are a washi lover, the washi subscription may be for you. Or if you want all the things, then both subscriptions would be for you. This subscription is $34.99. So let's take my washi swatcher and take a look here. The first one is a white background with autumn leaves. I did the rip thing again. This happens when I don't fully pull off the washi. Like you want to get a good pull, like a good lift before you pull. So we're gonna kind of keep going here until I can fix this. I do believe strongly that the Planything washi is the best quality washi that I've worked with. This is just me not doing things properly and sometimes moving too quickly. So we have the, oops, those autumn leaves. Now we have a beautiful brown stripe. This is just a classic Planything washi tape with the dark brown stripe. Now we have what I'm deciding is my birch tree pattern. I feel like there has to be a name for it. I'll look it up eventually. I'll add it to my someday list of things to do. This is like, I would call it, if I had to come up with a name for this, because I feel like it looks kind of red here, but it looks orange here. This is a very dark orange. I think you'll see it more when I add this check pattern to it as well. You'll be able to see the comparison. Let's see. And then we have this orange. So you can definitely see that color difference. I don't know why I ripped these off and I didn't rip these off, but you can see that color difference between the two. So these are the 4 rolls of washi that come with the planner subscription. And of course, last but not least, we have a sticker book. This is a 20 sticker sheet sticker book, and it is called Autumn Days. So first up, we have these really fun pumpkin houses. This is a typical Planything style where you can always see like the trees and the houses, and it's on that beautiful matte sticker paper. And you have 2 pages of these. Then we have beautiful autumn leaves. These are also on the clear mat. Now we have pumpkins and gourds, and these are like a watercolor style, still on transparent. We have autumn sweaters. I'm not quite ready for sweater season, but I know it's coming. So cozy sweaters, still clear. And then we have the functional stickers that match the colors that we just saw. So sidebar, you've got your boxes, bullet points and the circles, and 2 pages of these. Next up, we have some really pretty autumn florals. These are still untransparent. So these are all going to be transparent except for the pages with the boxes and the bullets. Look how pretty these flowers are. I love them. The bouquets. And then we have some Halloween styles. So a little bit more of like a cartoonish style Halloween with the cats and the ghosts. And I love this Halloween down here with the cats. This is like a cat dressed up as a ghost. It's really funny. And then you have the functional stickers that will go along with these. 2 pages of them. And then we are going to get some nice quotes in here. We have autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. So very thankful, incredibly grateful, unbelievably blessed. I love fall most of all. Hello, fall. Crisp mornings, hot cocoa, cozy blankets, autumn skies, pumpkin spice, sweater weather, chilly nights, apple cider, falling leaves, happy harvest. Fall is proof that change is beautiful. And you have 2 pages of these. So to recap, the planner subscription is $34.99. You get this 20-sheet sticker book. You have 3 sheets of this double-sided paper. You have an A6 size notepad that is also double-sided, and 4 rolls of washi. Okay, so as always, you know I love doing a plan with me spread once I have a new product to show. So I was going back and forth about which one of these I want to use, and I'm just like really drawn to these florals. I think that they are just absolutely stunning, and I thought that they would be perfect for a really fun fall spread. So I'm going to use the tweezer to pull this off, and we are just going to start with like a nice big floral right there. And then let's cover up some of this line. This is the pen that doesn't work. This pen is going in the trash. Just does not work. No, what's going on? Did neither of these work? Ugh. I happen to have a third one sitting in front of me. I just have to get rid of the things that don't work because it's ridiculous. Now it's like weird over that because it doesn't really want to work. This should definitely, yeah, this one's definitely working. It just got weird. There we go. I think it got like saturated even though the pen wasn't really releasing any ink. Okay, so I have those, and then I want to do a sidebar. Now technically these functional boxes are meant for these stickers, and these functional boxes are meant for these stickers, or these stickers. But I think that we can kind of do a combination here, sort of what I'm looking for. So I want to do a sidebar. I like that the sidebar for Planything is short because sometimes you don't need a whole long one. And we're going to put this, put that down a little crooked. Let's try again. I need to not have that open at the same time. We're going to do it this way so I can see where things are going. Okay. That's better. Oh, it's pretty. And then we're going to grab some quotes before we put anything else down. I do think that this, so very thankful, incredibly grateful, unbelievably blessed, would look really pretty right here. So we need my white pen again. You can also put this over sticker paper if you don't want to do the covering up. Let's do that because we also have the lines here. So I'm just going to take a piece of sticker paper. I use this for so many things. I use it to print out mailing labels when I send things to my Patreon members, and I use it to, I don't often print stickers, but there are things that I print and put in my planner. And sometimes I like doing it on sticker paper for a couple of reasons. Number one, I feel like I get a thicker page because I'm putting the sticker over regular paper. And I also can just cut it and stick it on already punched paper versus having to punch because I don't always do that right. Okay, now we'll peel off the backing here. You just have 2 layers of sticker, so you want to be careful not to peel the original sticker from the white. I just want to peel off the back. Here we go. And then we'll put this here. Look how pretty that looks. It's a nice start to the spread. A nice strong sidebar. Okay, now I want to bring in another quote, but I also want to bring in more florals. The struggle. I was thinking originally to maybe have these florals going like across the top, but I'm also wondering if maybe we bring them down and do something like a little bit different. I feel like the leaves are better to sort of go down the spread and not the florals, but maybe we'll try it. Let's see. Sometimes I struggle pulling these off. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pull off the whole backing of the sticker page, because then I'll be able to pull these flowers off without an issue, or at least with minimal issues, because I don't know that I ever don't have some sort of issue. Okay, let's go for this bolder color. And I kind of just want to stick with the top. I don't know, because I feel like it'll just be a nice, pretty sort of thing going across the top of the page. So that's what we're gonna do. I was also thinking about cutting them so they don't take up as much space. I ripped. Let's try that. Let's cut this, and then we get double the stickers. So there's actually dual benefit to cutting this. Oh, I don't want to forget to use washi. I'm like, we have washi in here. We've got to use it. So I like that brown, but I also really like this birch tree, right? That's what we've decided it is. So I'm going to put that one down, those down so that I remember to use them. And then let's take a softer palette again, and we'll cover here. And this one will go like right there. So just kind of eyeballing where I need to cut it. I feel like I've done this enough at this point that I don't really need to do the very specific measuring, but yes. Okay, look how pretty that looks. Now, I feel like we could, I'm trying to decide how I want to use this washi, because there's a few different ways we can use it. First of all, let's kind of border this box right here. Let's do a better job of it. It's like washi is sticky enough that it sticks to the planner, but sometimes it like moves around a little bit when I'm trying to put it down. Okay, now I have the floral, and if I'm going back to the quotes, I like fall is proof that change is beautiful. So in this case, I actually want to continue covering this. And you could also put this on sticker paper too. I don't really think it's necessary right now, but it's definitely doable. Oops. Okay, well that's gonna go there. Nope, it's crooked, I can't go there. We're gonna put it right here. I think that that looks pretty. And then maybe we bring in, oh, I don't wanna put the washi right here because we just had that piece. So that's gonna stay as is for now. And let's look at the functional stickers. So these were the functional ones here. But I did say I wanted to bring in some from the other side because I don't think it all has to be. Like we have this pretty burgundy in these leaves. So I think that there's a lot of ways to play around and not have everything look, not have everything be all with the same style. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, let's do a little bit of layering with these. I love that Planything includes circles, and I'm trying to get better about using them because it's not always something that is in my like planner comfort zone, but it's something that I want to be. So we're gonna put that down and then add a little bit more of a stripe right here, just to bring that washi in. Then I feel like that washi went down crooked. Let's try to, I think that's a little bit better. Okay, now we need bullet points. So what color do I want to start with? I think we may start with the orange actually. And let's do, I think maybe 4. Actually, maybe 3? No, 4. 4 is good. I think 4 is a good amount of bullet for the classic sized vertical. And then we'll do the same, but we'll go for this lighter color. 2, 3, and 4. I also pulled out a green from that first set because I thought it would be pretty to maybe kind of create like this little element here, but maybe we go up with it so that this one stops like right where that washi is. So let's go a little higher with this green box. And the Planything stickers are thick enough that I don't have to cover up the line underneath, which is something that I really love because I do a lot of covering up as is. And then we're going to bring in this burgundy. Look how pretty this is. I feel like I've said this before, but it starts to like make me excited for fall. Here's how I'm feeling right now. Today, the day that I'm filming this, it's like 65 degrees and pouring rain, and it's August. Like, that's unacceptable. So if fall's gonna be here, just be here. If, you know, if I have to deal with my favorite season, which is summer, being over, I don't want it to be like fake summer. I just want it over. But I don't actually want it to be over. All right, let's continue. So before I put down florals, I want to choose another set of stickers, quotes. So I like this a lot. I just have to see if I'm going to have the spacing for it, because this is a classic spread, which sometimes feels like a small spread as compared to when I used to use a big. I do plan on bringing a big back in September, but we needed a break in August. So let's put this down, try to go a little bit smaller with these florals. And I do really feel like you get a lot out of it when you cut them. Okay, now let's look at this big sticker and see what we can do size-wise. Because we're definitely going to lose some functionality, but I feel like a weekend is the spot that we can do that. All right, so we need one more floral. Let's take this one and just kind of visualizing where to cut this. I'm going to go like here and here. And we'll layer those just a touch over each other. Okay, let's pull up this little piece. And then we can take the other part of this paper that I have, press that down, and this time just cut around it. I don't think it needs to go like in all that way, but it can. It just depends on how, you know, particular you are with the styling. Let's pull this up. Come on. This doesn't want to come up. I know that I could slice the back, but in the past when I've done that, I've ripped the sticker. So we're going to not do that this time. Okay. This is going to go right here, and then we'll cover up this extra bit of line like that. I also forgot that I took this one out and didn't get a chance to use it, which makes me sad, but we'll use it another time because I don't think there's really anywhere else to put this. Now, excuse me, I kind of want to continue this little like box scene that I've put together because I think that it's really pretty. But I don't know that the colors need to be the same. So we're going to put this here, and then I'm going to trim off the edge of this washi so that it starts just at the brown. But I'm probably going to have to go low because I run out of space on the right side. So I think we're going to have to kind of move this downwards. So we're going to put this here. Then let's take the beige circle and we'll put this, maybe shift this over so that I can put a smaller box right here. I just have to look at my box color options. I may have to bring in that green one again, because otherwise I had orange and we already have orange right here. Okay, that looks good. Then let's take the maybe burgundy circle and pair it with this box so that we have a little bit of every color in here. If I go a little bit lower with this, I'll be able to bring in more washi. See, that looks pretty. And then we can do another little piece of washi right over here, and that helps fill in some of this blank space as well. So I think that that's a good match there. Okay, next up we want to go back to bullet points. So where did I leave off here? Let's go for this lighter color because I don't want to do the orange since that's right above it in the box. We'll do 4, 3, and 4. Then I think now we can do the orange. So I'm just flipping over so that I use like all of one side before the other. I wanted to reserve this lighter purple for the Halloween stickers because those have that purple in it, and I thought that would be a better combination. 3, oops, 3, and 4. And then we need less bullets because we have less space down here. So I still want to include some, but we don't need as many. So I'm going to go back to the burgundy, and I think we'll do 2 here. Shift this over, 1, 2. And then we can do orange here, and I think we'll just do 1 little bullet. 1 little bullet for 1 little to do. Okay, and that is the spread. Look how pretty this is. I love it. I do feel like this space could probably use something. Maybe what I'll do on that space is, I feel like I'm yelling, lift up that flower and instead do a larger one to kind of replicate the larger flower over here. I think that that would work for this. So let's try. Ripping a little. It's fine, we're gonna cover it up anyway. I need to just make the edge even. So we'll put that there. Put this down here and just cover up a little more. Right over here. So that is the spread. I think it came out really, really pretty, very functional, very pretty. So let's recap the subscriptions. We have the planner subscription box, which comes with the sticker book, the 3 double-sided sheets, and the A6 notepad, in addition to 4 rolls of washi. And then we have the washi subscription. Oh, wait. Yes, the birch is over here. I still have these sitting on here, but we have the washi subscription, which comes with 6 rolls of washi tape. These are now available. Again, you can't use a discount code, but I do appreciate you using the link in the description. And I think that's a wrap. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.